When you hear the word etiquette, what does it really mean? Etiquette is a set of rules for proper and polite behavior. It's about conducting ourselves with respect and decency. Etiquette is actually good behavior that makes humans different from animals. You know, there's a way someone would behave, and you will hear people make statements like, "Why are you behaving like an animal?" It's behavior that makes the difference. Now, it is important to note that etiquette varies from culture to culture. For instance, in Yoruba land, in Nigeria, it is cultural for people to prostrate or curtsy before elders while greeting. But this is not exactly so in other cultures. Do you know how your culture greets? What is the greeting culture in your own culture? Okay. However, no matter the culture, modern etiquette is based on the principles of respect, courtesy, kindness, consideration for others, and common sense. So, simply put, etiquette is made up of guidelines which control the way a responsible individual should behave in the society. Now, you may ask, why is etiquette important? Why should I follow etiquette rules? Good question. But let's think for a moment. Do you think the world will be like if people do not follow etiquette rules? Think about it. Think about your home. If people do not obey or follow the dining etiquette, people would eat grossly. People will snatch food from one another. People will push and shove. Dining will be a mess. And then what about walking on the streets? People will not obey traffic lights. Yes. People will run the lights as they like, and accidents would happen. Even at play, you'll find some friends of yours would want the toys. They would not want to release them. They want to play all by themselves, alone. And then some other children will be standing by, wanting to play, but nobody would allow them play. You see, etiquette is important in everyday life. The way we conduct ourselves, it helps us show consideration for other people around us. It helps us do what we are supposed to do. Everybody does their things properly, and it makes everybody live happily, peacefully, and in harmony. That is the key. Etiquette helps us live together peacefully and in harmony. I have a story for you on the origin of etiquette. How did etiquette come to be? The story goes like this. That once upon a time, there lived a king, King Louis XIV, in France. He was a very powerful king. And even to be more powerful, he decided to invite the nobles of the land to live in his palace with him. Very big palace, you can imagine. The people lived there. Every day there was actually nothing to do. So all they did was party. They just party, they eat, they play games, that was all they did all day long, just idled their time away. While they were having fun, somebody was not happy about this. It was the gardener. You know why? Because the story goes that the people were all over the place, the garden, traveling down the garden, the flowers, and all. So they were messing up everywhere. The gardener tried to talk to them, but they didn't listen to him. He was like, who is this talking? So he eventually reported the matter to the king. The garden is suffering. The king understood and decided to make a proclamation. And this simply consists sets of rules to help the nobles conduct themselves while in the palace. As time went on, people found out that, oh, it shouldn't just be people who are associated with royalty that should know how to behave and conduct themselves in the society. And so, all over the world, we now have etiquette rules that help us with proper and polite behavior. So in our etiquette class, we'll be learning lots and lots of things that will help us conduct ourselves just like princes and princesses, just like gentlemen and elegant ladies. It's all about behavior. It's all about being kind to the next person. Whatever you do, you have to be considerate of the next person. Treat people with politeness, with respect. Very important. So, I promise you, we're going to have lots and lots of fun learning how to behave properly. Etiquette is good for you.